Welcome to Mr. Woods' Wonderful World of Art, and I'm Mr. Woods, and I'm so excited to be bringing you this how to draw tutorial because since I'm the art teacher from preschool through high school at Uniontown, I'm going to show you how to draw our mascot, the eagle, or the Power Eagle. So materials that you're going to need besides a pencil and regular drawing paper are maybe a couple Sharpie markers of various sizes, and of course, something that's orange, either a marker, crayon, or colored pencil. So gather up those materials and let's begin. Okay, for this how to draw video, I'm going to draw the Uniontown Eagles mascot, or the Power Eagle, and I've started with a rectangle just to confine the image, and then we're just going to get the basic outline. It's going to come something like this, back down, and that's the furthest point. Angle this direction, kind of just a slight curve underneath for the feathers of the neck, and then go kind of angle back to that point almost for the top of the head, and then we're going to add the beak on right here. And the beak will be open here in just a second once we start drawing it out. But you can see what this looks like to begin with. And I've kind of went outside of my rectangle, but that's okay because we're just using that just to help us. Now I'm going to come back in and get the eye section first. So it's kind of like an eyebrow right here. And a lot of these lines will overlap and connect. So I'm going to draw them light, then I'll come back through and draw some of them a little bit darker, the ones I want to keep. There we go. And this kind of hooks up a little bit, and that's the first little kind of point to this project. And I might make that flow a little bit better in a little once I get a little further in the drawing, kind of cleaning it up. There's the eye. Here's the highlight. And a good tip, rule of thumb, is to make your highlight a little bit bigger. So once you start outlining it with a marker, it doesn't, cover it completely up because the marker bleeds a little bit. So here's kind of like the eye black that's right underneath the eye. This is going to come up and they'll match together. That'll be solid black once we really get to outlining it. Coming underneath here. Give a slight point coming out. And come back in. Now we're going to go ahead and make the beak, and I might make it a little bit longer here. But now it's going to curve underneath here. And then again, like I said, the mouth is open, so this is going to be all black. That'll be solid black here in a little bit once we start outlining. Hook it in. Nice. There we go. That's looking good. Come through. And match that line up there. Sometimes you have to move some lines around, so remember to draw light. There's my beak. And here's the first part. I'm going to move down slightly. And go ahead and watch this all the way through once before you start drawing, and then the second time, start, stop, rewind, and draw it with me. And just like all of our projects, once you're finished, please upload it onto my Facebook page. I'd love to see your eagle head. This one's going to go slightly over. And then we have two more. Here's one. And again, I'm doing sketching lines, and I'm trying to keep them light. That way I can erase anything that I don't want to keep, and it's not going to leave a, damage my paper or leave a big mark. So I've got another one on the back here. And then here's this last one. And again, I did go outside my rectangle a little bit, but I was just using it as reference. And I'm going to remove that curve a little bit. Alright, there we have it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and outline with an ultrafine Sharpie before I start coloring it in. Okay, I have the eagle head traced out, and I've also came back in and filled in the lines. You saw that I missed one little spot, but if you do, just come back in, pencil it in, outline it, not a big deal. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of outline some spots that I want to add some orange, because our colors are orange and black, and it's just going to really make the eagle a little more interesting looking than just black and white. So I'm going to come through here, kind of pencil around, just give us some slight kind of details back here. Now I'm going to just lightly erase them so they don't show through my orange as much, but I can still visually see them. Alright, there we go. There's our completed eagle for the Uniontown Eagles mascot. Again, I first drew it out lightly, erased my pencil lines after I came through and outlined it with the fine tip Sharpie, filled in with just a regular Sharpie, came back, added some pencil lines very lightly, then I erased them so they wouldn't show, colored it in with the orange. You can choose a different color if you want. That's all up to you. Can't wait to see these. Post them on my Facebook page. Go Eagles! Hey, it's so awesome you decided to draw with me right here at Mr. Woods' Wonderful World of Art. And when you're done creating your eagle, upload a picture back onto my Facebook page. And keep checking my YouTube channel for more how to draw tutorials, time-lapse videos, and this Sunday for the next origami episode. But until then, keep drawing, and remember, if anyone can do it, it's you.